Cool, we live, yeah?
We live.
Let's be real, man.
We're there. It's been a long time coming. What you say?
Trust me, man. Long time coming, bro.
Long time coming, man.
Finally
but we're
done
here.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, for the viewers, this podcast is called Let's Be Real. Yeah, it's me. My name's Ross Price. Yeah, that's my government name. I'm giving you my government name.
Just be real, innit?
I'm being real from the start.
Straight.
I give you my government name. Some people call me Pricey. Some people call me Priceless. But I would say, just call me Pricey. That's my name. Yeah.
I'm Wade, formerly known as Wade Price, obviously brother, but now I'm Wade Desi, now got married. People call me Pricey as well, Price, Swizz, Drass. I've got so many different names, but I'm just gonna go by Wade again. Government name Wade, innit? So why not, man?
Okay.
I'm here,
So,
podcast.
We're
man.
here, man. Finally.
It's crazy.
So yeah, let's talk about our journey so far. Like how did we get here? It's crazy. Like when you really think about it,
It is.
the process.
And you know what it is? My gripe, to be honest, obviously you're a big bro, innit? So my gripe with you has always been, I know we could do something. We both have a passion for like media or music or, do you know what I mean? But we've always just procrastinated and just been like, talking about it. Always talk a good game, like, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So now we're actually here. I'm like, rah, it's real now.
The lights are on.
Your lights are on, spotlights and that. It's mad. So I think that's what it is. Our journey is just like always just talking. Not saying that we ain't getting things done. Like even with you doing music, you done music. A lot of people won't know you've done music since like 2000 and what?
Where 2000? Yeah, probably 2003.
See?
2003. But man was always in the background. I didn't really release like I should have.
It was more like an underground king.
Just kind of, yeah, 100%. But let's let's start with, because we want to let the viewers know why we're doing this. So what's your reason? Let's start with you first.
Me, it's growth. And again, it's finding a passion. And what's easier than talking? Do you know what I mean? Especially with family as well, sitting down and just being real. So when I see like a lot of podcasts, not throwing any shade on anyone's podcast and whatnot, but it's like sometimes I feel like it's not authentic.
It's too scripted.
And it'll be like, in comments where you'll be like, oh, that's what I would have said. Or that's what I want to say. So I thought it's a good place for us to be and be like, you know what? Let's just keep it real, innit? If I was in this situation, this is how I would have dealt with it. And just be a bit more open, because I think there's a lot of stigma with men as well, not wanting to speak about certain scenarios.
100%.
Whether it be debt, whether it be cost of living, whether it be mental health.
But
I just want to...
But these are the things that we're going to be talking about.
100%.
So it's good that you touched on that. So we're going to be talking about things like mental health, talking about grief, loss.
100%.
Because these are the things that we're going through now as older people. And the main thing for me, why I started this, is it's just to help. I've always wanted to help people. In everything I've done, I've always wanted to give information and try and help someone. You know, when I was working in fitness, I wanted to help people. You know, like anything I've done, I wanted to help people.
Same as me, to be fair. Same kind of concept, because I would say even in school, back down to being in school, I used to hate seeing people bully people. Like, I'll be known to bully bullies. Like, why are you doing that? Leave him. What's he doing to you? Like, what? Do you know what I mean?
I get you.
So I think it's the same thing. Like, I always try to help people in any way. And people that know me, obviously, they know the things I do as well. So
So let's go a bit deep into like, let's give the viewers a little bit about us, like where we're from, because I know they're probably dying to know that, like where we're from, a little bit about our background, and then we can take it on from there. Yeah.
So obviously we're both born and raised in Battersea, Southwest London. You more so, I would say, even though my younger years I was born in Battersea, obviously, but then we moved to like Wandsworth Common. But I would say Wandsworth Borough as a whole. Obviously went to Ernest Bevan College, that ain't too far from here as well. So yeah, that's where I'm from. School-wise, that's what school I went to. And yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, similar. Obviously coming from Battersea, born and raised Battersea. Went school in Battersea, Christchurch Primary School. Then I went to Christ School. Then I was too bad, got kicked out of Christ School. And then I ended up going to Ernest Bevan. Yeah, oh my God, Ernest Bevan, man. Ernest Bevan was like jail.
100%.
Am I lying?
100%. And it's Bevan is like a while. Like,
no, not like I haven't been jail. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know I haven't been. He hasn't been jail either.
Yeah.
But
it's like from what I know, and from close friends that have been in jail, it just sounds like Bevan when I hear stories. Too much testosterone, not enough no girls, not even not enough girls. There's no girls at all boys school. So it's just a lot of egos and kids hitting puberty and just thinking that they've. Do you know what I mean?
the playground was wild.
Wild.
Lunchtime.
Wild.
The ball just flying around everywhere. I man used to play in the Wallabies. Remember the Wallabies? Man? Like man could do this. The proper
But even down to your
curves
story,
of the
'cause really and
Wallabies.
truly, even with your story of mentioning football, you should have went pro.
100%.
For people that know,
100%.
Pricey obviously was a sick baller. Everyone would know from early. Pricey's a baller. Do you get what I mean? So your journey alone is mad, and
Baller.
we're gonna dive deep into your journey because your journey touched on a lot of subjects.
And it's another reason why we're doing this as well, because we're talking about
Growth,
just in general.
100%.
It's just growth. Just seeing the processes that man's been through. And do you know what's so crazy? Look where we've ended up here.
I know. I don't even want to mention it because I don't want to heat up our actual location.
No, I'm not talking about location. I'm talking about look where we've ended up, as in like we're doing this. Like,
Of course. But even that with location, like I'm saying, I won't say it on camera obviously, but the name of the area we're in goes all the way back to our roots because it's linked to our name. Well, my former name.
100%.
So it's weird.
100%.
It's very weird.
But yeah, we're here to be real. And yeah, we're going to cover a lot of topics over the months. And yeah, in the comments, I definitely want people to
Engage.
put some comments in and say like, what do you want to hear? What do you want to talk about? And we'll definitely engage with you. You get me? Because the main thing with this podcast, we're for the people. We're trying to help.
100%.
You know,
100%.
we're for the people. You know, so any comments or anything, we're definitely going to look at it and say, yeah, all right, we'll talk about that. Because that's all we're trying to do. Just like going back to what I'm saying, we're trying to help people. So yeah,
I think the best time now for us, I think we should start this podcast with like bereavement and grief, man. It's a deep topic and I don't think it's spoke about a lot. And we've experienced it firsthand. Just so the viewers know, the last 2.5 years have been crazy for us. We lost our mum and our eldest sister, which has been a bit crazy. Like it's just weird. It's like a real wake up, I would say.
100%.
And it might be one of the reasons why we're even here now. Because like I say, it gets to a point where we just need to vent.
100%.
And us as people, I would say, don't like saying let's go therapy, let's go and talk to someone. And I'll have a reason with you. So how are you feeling?
100%.
Like what stage are you at? So even at the start with that, how are you feeling? What stage are you at with that? Like how are you?
Well, they say with grief, there's a process in it. Is it 5 or 7 stages?
Okay.
So the first stage is shock. So you're in shock. So you're thinking, like, what's happened? Do you know what I mean? Because just like we were saying on the car on the way here, we were saying we knew about death because you hear about it when you're young.
No, your experience with me personally, like even me at 15. Sorry to cut you, but I lost my close friend. School, looking for me in the morning, getting on a bus, 319, going to school.
So let's talk about.
gone.
Do you know what? Let's talk about that first.
So even at that age,
If you want to talk about it.
yeah, of course. At the age it was weird because my generation, I'm 33 now. My generation was so strange. I don't think it was like your generation. Because with mine it was more about the start of the whole gangs and post Cold War. So I know it first hand because I think my friend getting murdered was like the first big post Cold War murder. I think. Well, that's how I saw it anyway because I was in it, innit?
Yeah,
so it was like, yeah. So I think it's weird when if I go back to then, the mindset and everything was just weird, man. That's the only way I can explain it, really. That's why even with the youths now, when there's a lot of knife and gun crime, I kind of know where they're at. So when people say, "Oh, they're crazy," they've definitely got mental health, and which some of them may have mental health, but a lot of the time I realize I think I can go back to that stage and realize it might not just be mental health, because what you don't understand is you could go out with your mates and not intend to do anything crazy.
You're just tagging along.
You're tagging along, and it's weird because you might not even listen to this, but they'll understand what I mean by it because I've experienced it firsthand. So be out with the guys, and you might be out on pushbacks, 30 man up, and just right to the end, another ends, up block, whatever it is. You might catch someone. You don't want to kill them. You want to joke about it in school. Because them same guys you're beefing with are probably in your maths class.
Yeah, 100%.
Or some of their friends are in their maths class.
That's how it is.
So you're like, "Well, man, come, rare, run you lot down, punch up the bedroom and cut out." So it's more like it was more like a banter thing. It wasn't really like like war. Like I actually want to kill you.
I think it started in school.
That's how it is.
Because I remember in Bevan, do you remember where it used to be year wars?
Yeah, exactly.
Where you catch like
on the stairs.
You'll be in year 7. Or like you'll be in year 8, you'll catch a year 7.
Yeah,
smash them up
quickly. Yeah, that's how it was. It was more like a banner. It started from that.
But I reckon certain people took it to heart. And then on the outside.
No, but you're about that age, it's a lot of things that go into account, innit? Because you're at that vulnerable age. Like I say, puberty, losing your virginity. Man could chat to a girl or sleep with a girl that you fancied since fucking year 7. A man could just build up some kind of envy or hate for you. It's fine.
A lot of the times, honestly, a lot of the times where I got in problems with people was over
girls. And it's mad. And
Like
people say it's a light skin thing though. No, they're like, light skin guys is always like
no light skin guys, we rule.
But that is what it was, to be honest. And why it's mad now is because if the youth of today know why the beef started, half of them probably don't even know.
It's facts.
He says, "Why are you
hear that a
beefing
lot?
that
You hear
block?"
that a
Like,
lot though.
"Oh, it's the old, isn't it, man? From young, like always been rare. I'm like, then you go to jail, and you're celly, bro. You're up to celly.
Yeah, you hear that a lot though. You hear that there's the new generation. They haven't got a clue why the beef even started.
100%.
And it's really sad, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they feel that they have to just carry it on.
That's why I say
and what are you really repping?
100%.
A postcode or
100%.
an area that you don't even own. You don't own a property on
An area that when you get mad and you become a real man and start paying bills,
make any sense.
You're pissed about paying the council tax. You're still getting taxed anyway. So you could act like you're the main guy and I'm the general or boss of this ends, but you pay the council, bro. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the month, you're still paying council tax.
All right. So I think we're going off a bit.
Yeah, if I go back,
yeah.
say to
So yeah, the first one was shock. Second one was denial. The third one is anger. The fourth one is bargaining. The fifth is depression. And the sixth is testing.
So I would say if I go back to when I was 15.
But sorry, listen. This isn't like it happens in that order.
Yeah.
It could happen like sporadically.
Or all at once. Like I say, if I go back to 15, I wouldn't say I was in denial. I don't think I ever felt denial with losing my vision.
You knew it happened.
You knew it happened. You lived it. So it's like, I've never been in denial. I think anger a lot, which took me off the rails a bit. But yeah, I think they could all happen at one. And I think ages are vital. Now losing my mum, it's weird because when you hear certain stories of people that's lost their mum, they say, oh yeah, their mum's like 65 or 70 or something. But at their age, they could be 40, 42. And you think, wow, it's mad you lost your mum at 42. But when I think about me, I lost my mum when I was 30.
It's young. I even think that.
Yeah, it's young. Like I lost my mum at 30. So it's mad.
Because I think back to when I was 30 and I think, wow, imagine I lost my mum. Sometimes I think about you and I'm like, wow, wait, yeah, imagine I lost my mum at 30.
But never just that. I think even deeper than that, because I'm more like, it's weird because for me personally, going back to the stages, I'm more, because mum went first, I'm more at the stage of when Sasha went, sister, I was more numb. I was a lot more acceptance at that stage because it was so close. I was at the acceptance stages of grief. So I was more concerned in her children. I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to make sure her child's right. Do you know what I mean? I kind of accepted it is what it was and thought I'm just going to embrace everything she's taught me and just try and learn from her journey, innit? And just embrace her in that sense. So I think I kind of was in that. It's weird. But like I say, my condolences for the people that lose their parents from young. Imagine being under 10.
But wait though. That's a key point because when you think about it, the main thing I think for me, you see when you're young, you're not aware. You see your awareness level is very low. Just your awareness of life.
No, but to what age would you say that is too?
Just your awareness of life. Because just going back to what I'm saying, when you're aware of death, but you're not aware of the effects.
Yes.
Where now, yeah, when it happens to you, yeah, you're more aware now. You're very aware now. Right, hold on, I can actually die. You know, it sounds crazy.
Yeah, like it's real.
You're like, hold on, I could literally just drop down now and just dead.
No, but I think I had that from 15.
I wouldn't say I had
That's
that.
my point.
I think I got that more when mum passed away, and that's like of recent.
But that might be because it's the closest person, obviously, to you. And people that's passed before might have known of them, but weren't actually like a close brethren.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So for me personally, it was a close brethren, innit? So I experienced it from a young age.
Yeah.
And I think it kind of even helped me. It's mad because I think it helped me with losing my mum. Because I had so much death around me from vital ages. Like, my life, when I think back and I think I can write a fucking book on the things that man's experienced in life. Like, it's mad.
You should.
It's mad.
I've started writing. I started writing the other day. I'm all 2,000 words in. Yeah,
But even that is
exclusive. 2,000 words in.
Even that's therapy. Because I wouldn't want to write a book to, like, I don't know, I don't think it's me, innit, to like write a book. I was trying to think of, should I write a book, should I not? But then I thought, it's not me, innit?
But what is a book writer?
No, I just mean in general, it's like, it's not, I've never been a fan of books. I'm going to sit there and start writing. And I've never been that guy. You're a rapper, innit? So you've always had a pen and pad and jotted things down. You express your therapy through
in different ways.
Yeah, with me, I'd rather just talk.
Yeah, so maybe you could do it in that way.
Yeah, but we could be here. Like I say, it could be my therapy here.
Yeah, 100%. That's why we're here. Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Do you know what I mean?
All right, so going back to what we're saying, we're talking about the stages. How do you feel about the fact that we lost mum, 2021, and then straight after Sasha, do you feel that you was at a certain stage of your grieving, and then Sasha come, and it's like Sasha went and it was just like, this is just weird. It's like you're in the middle of. It's like,
yeah, it's weird.
Is man even in the process anymore? It's weird.
I don't think,
double impact.
Yeah, but I don't think I know what stage I'm at because I'm in it. Like I said, hindsight's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Like I was saying to you earlier when we talk about something else. But when you're out of it, you can always look back and be like, I know where I was at then.
Yeah.
Like we might even look back to this 5 years down the line, we're on episode 5,000 and be like,
I said 5,000.
what I'm just saying, we could be like,
that's a big fine, you know?
and be like, wow, I know exactly where I was at then. Do you know what I mean? Because even down to everything, it made me question everything in life. I thought my morals, what I should stand by.
Puts things into perspective.
Perspective differently. Opens your mind differently.
It does.
And it makes you realise some people that you might have known about have lost someone close. Because even with our family, if you go back further with our family and give us a bit of a background, we're the uncles.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So when I was young, I only had brothers and sisters. Obviously, there's loads. There was 6 of us. Obviously, with dad, there's 11. But it's another story.
It's another story.
But we never really had cousins like that.
I just threw it in, you know. Like,
be real, innit?
11 kids.
Be real.
But
But
it's mad. Jamaican, innit? Come on.
No,
you know how the thing said.
No, it goes, man.
You get me, baby mum here, but that's another story.
Yeah, it's another
when we
story.
talk about fatherhood, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
We'll dive into that deeper.
We're gonna go deep into that still.
But yeah, like I say, when we was young, it's like we had brothers and sisters. We always thought like, we've got cousins and that. Like, we go to school and it's like, yeah, it's my cousin from Nam. Like, is it really a cousin from Nam though? Or, because you got bare cousins. How you got all these cousins? I haven't got cousins like that. Do you get what I mean?
We did have cousins.
I know we did probably have cousins, but not that many. There's a lot of brothers in school you can think back and be like, man's cousins with fucking everyone, fam. How's your cousin? Do you know what I mean? But then now we're actually all got kids now, multiple kids. They're all little cousins. When it gets to Christmas or birthdays and that, we realise, wow, my 3 kids, I've got like
it's beautiful to
so many cousins. Do you know what I mean?
We didn't have that.
No.
That's beautiful to see.
Yeah.
I couldn't be like, I'm gonna call my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I wasn't that guy, but you know what I mean. There's guys that be like, oh, that's my man's cousin, or
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Can't
we never
touch
had
him.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, my cousin Lewis. You'd be
Yeah.
like, who's Lewis?
Lewis.
bro?
Fuck about Lewis, bro. That's what I'm saying. But it's mad. It's mad. But yeah, that's why I think it's weird. I think that helped me with grief. Knowing that I'm big uncle, when I'm seeing my little nieces and that, and they're like, wow, Nan's gone. Oh, this auntie's gone. It's like you have to automatically, like,
All right,
I gotta be a man now.
Right, I'm gonna stop you there though, because don't you feel that is the issue though?
Issue with what?
The issue with like you know that as a man, I'm a man now. Man has to just be strong, and man has to be.
No, I don't mean it in that sense as in being like macho man and saying, yeah, I'm
No,
gonna.
not macho man, but I have to be strong. When you're not strong though,
Yeah, no.
because let's be real.
But I'm saying at times. Because like I say, even now, I could break it down and say, well, I felt like this, I felt numb, I felt a certain way. But like I say, being big uncle, I have to make sure I keep everyone. I felt like it's weird. It's like I almost feel like I have to like step up now.
100%.
Now the oldest have gone, the oldest sister that set goals and targets for us is gone now. Even though I'm the youngest of us lot, I still feel like it's like me for it's weird. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But
I would say it's important, even if you are in that role of like, I'm a man now, I need to be strong and take that role. You still need to put yourself first and look after your mental health. I think it's so important.
100%.
Me, honestly, yeah, you know how it was back in school. They said, oh, I had ADHD and all of that. Yeah. I feel that I was at a stage before when mum was alive, Sasha was alive. I feel that I was at a stage where I had grown kind of out of it. They say you can grow out of it or learn to manage it. Yeah,
I don't believe. Me personally,
I still firmly believe that I had some kind of something in it, because I think about so many different things, and it's hard for me to zone in on one thing. That's why a lot of things don't get done, because I'll be doing this, that. Wait, don't cut me. Yeah, and then I would say when Mum died and Sasha died,
brought it back out.
I had to face myself. I had to face myself. It's like, it's almost like you're at one with your thoughts now. There's no hiding no more. It's a shock to the body.
Yeah, of course.
We can. It's hard to explain to people that haven't been through it. That's the hard thing as well. Because when you haven't been through it, you might just think, do you know what? Let's crack on or whatever. But bro, it's affected, man.
No, but that's the thing.
Massively.
I think it's about finding out when it affects you. Like I say, even with me now, I could be like, no, I think I'm at a certain stage. But like I say, 10 years from now, it could hit me and I could be like, wow, I was caught in that stage for 10 years. I didn't even realize because I was cracking on. Because like I was saying, even like when people talk about Illuminati, for instance, and oh yeah, blown up, he sold his soul to the devil. He's sacrificed his mum. So like even now, say for instance now, yeah, look, this podcast, hopefully it blows up when we become millionaires. First people are gonna be in the comments
putting it out.
Look, sacrificed their mum. They said it in the podcast.
Yes.
They sacrificed their sister.
Yes.
They said it in the podcast.
Yes.
Very rich now. No.
You hear that.
I realize now, it's made me understand that when you go through something like that, yeah, it gives you drive. Well, some people
100%.
anyway. So some people try and avoid, like you say, the grief. They say, I'm just gonna crack on. The feeling. I say, I'm just gonna crack on, and they keep busy. And like, I'm gonna work. They could be working in Tesco, bruv, stacking shelves, but they're gonna bang hours because they're trying to hide from what they're actually feeling and going through. Do you know what I mean?
But that's the thing. People hide in many different ways, though.
100%.
That's why it gives you more awareness and understanding of life in general. And when you look at people now, that's why when I see people and they're struggling, or see people homeless, or you look and when I was young, I never used to understand it. Now I actually understand it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like PTSD and all those
100%.
things. Because I feel that you don't realize you're getting that PTSD when you're going through it.
Exactly. And that goes back to, like I say, about being a man, because the trauma that you can put on your kids from your effects of losing someone, for me, is mad. Because if I get depressed and go into my bubble and say I don't want to get out of bed, my 5-year-old and my 8-year-old and my 3-month-old are going to be looking like, what's wrong with daddy? Daddy's like...
Bare kids and that.
What I'm saying, they're going to be like, what's wrong with daddy? Why is daddy in bed all the time? Why is daddy down? Why is daddy doing this? Daddy never wants to take us park. Daddy never wants to do this, play football. So I just knew at that stage, I've got enough strength in me to be like, do you know what? I can have that there,
but so what?
But I need to be me in it. I can't be lost in this right now.
But are you saying you was there then? So in that, see what you just explained. He's in that depressing phase of grief. I believe I was there as well.
Yeah.
But do you believe he was in that phase? That was the depression phase.
Without a doubt.
Because you felt like, just like you said, you didn't want to
Get
get out of bed.
Of course.
Stuff like that.
Of course. Because it's weird. For me personally, when it first happened, you just think, I can't go to bed. It's weird. When a shock hits you, it's like you just think, I just need a drink. Or I just need
To go
some
outside
weed. Or
something.
whatever. Do you get what I mean? Just to get you in a different zone. Because you don't want to be in that frequency and that vibration.
100%.
So you're trying to avoid it. But I think it gets to a stage where...
But that's the anxiety.
100%. But I think...
It's like you're trying to run away from your thoughts.
Yeah.
But it's here.
Yeah.
There's no running away.
I know.
You have to face it.
But with me, when I analysed and I deep it, it's like it got me to a point where I'm like, I accept it. I got to acceptance and be like, it's part of life, innit? Even down to like my wife now. Her nan's like 96 years old, bro.
That's amazing.
And I'm like, wow. And she's like, yeah, but she's got dementia. She's not the same. She's a shell of the person she is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's sad, but at the same time, I'm like saying to her, like, I don't know if sometimes I say the wrong thing because I'm thinking I'm at acceptance with death. So I'm like, she's lived a life. Like, do you get what I mean?
You can look back and be like, I've achieved this, or look at my family.
She's lived
100%.
96 years on this planet.
100%.
Like,
100%.
do you get what I mean?
100%.
So I
All
think...
right. So let's talk about, seeing as we was talking about obviously anxiety, how he's dealing with it and stuff. Let's talk about strategies. So the type of strategies that we used to kind of get through.
I think anxiety is just a mindset, innit? When you're in it, you don't think it is. But once you start learning certain, like you say, strategies to deal with it, that I'll never forget. Remember the UK rapper Gecko?
That's what I'm saying. But sorry to cut you, but you see, at that time,
Yeah.
did you even deep it though?
What do you mean with the anxiety?
When he was going through it, did you deep it?
No, 'cause I don't think, if I'm honest, I don't think I felt anxiety with loss.
No, I'm saying, you see when he was going through that, did you actually deep it and think, like,
Oh, when he was going
yeah,
through
like
it.
what's wrong with him? Like, did you have that kind of approach? Like, as in, like, oh, you know, like, because I remember when I heard it, I was thinking, what's wrong with him? Like, why can't you just be normal?
No,
You know what I mean?
No, I didn't think like that.
I don't know. That's how I thought.
Yeah,
But that's how I know. Looking back now,
You realise what stage you might have been at.
Yeah, I wasn't so aware.
Aware, yeah. No, I think I was aware of anxiety. But the reason I was aware is because I experienced it myself, innit? So I experienced anxiety from smoking weed. I was smoking weed from 13 years old, bro. As soon as my daughter was born, it's another story as well.
We both.
Yeah, it's mad.
Indulging.
So I was working at B&Q at the time. Done like a 12-hour shift.
Allegedly.
No, I wasn't allegedly. I worked at B&Q.
Allegedly. No, allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah.
But yeah. So I was working at B&Q at the time. I done a 12-hour shift. It was mad, and my wife now was pregnant at the time. Got home, big belly, bouncing on them exercise balls. Like, babes, I think it's coming. You know, I'm like, just gonna build my zoot, babe, and eat. Cause just let me eat and build my zoot.
I know them.
So I ate, built my zoot. Like, yeah, build my zoot. All right, babe, man. What was even broken? Chill out, you're calm. Took 2 draw. Oh, she's like, nah, I got to go to hospital. So I was like, fuck it. One hospital. Obviously, this is about 10 o'clock at night. My first daughter was born 10 the next morning. So man just done a 12-hour shift. Been up the whole day, no sleep. Ended up getting discharged at probably about 8 the next day. Got back, thought, yeah, my zoot, man. So blaze my zoot now, just go to sleep. Well, I took 2 drugs on my zoot. Panic attack. Finished. And I think it was that was my first hit of reality hitting me and being like, rah, I've got someone that actually depends on me now. Do you get what I mean? I can't just be blasé and be like, I'm doing what I want, I'm going out, drinking, I'm smoking. I've got someone that I need to actually relies on me
100%,
now.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? So that's what got me into anxiety and know what anxiety felt like. Because I was in denial. I was like, nah, man, it ain't weed, man. I was all taking Rennies, not Rennies, Heartburn. I said, well, it's Heartburn. I'm going wine shop and that, buying Rennies, you know, taking Rennies like I smoke weed. And now I've realised there's rappers. There's rappers that take like Percocets and Xanax. Xanax is for that. When they have anxiety,
Settle them.
because they're smoking weed all day, they got to take Xanax to balance them.
Crazy.
But young youths won't know that. So they'll be hearing guys saying they're taking Xanax, And then they'll be like, all right, let me just try a perk. Let me try a perk as a Xanax. Just try it. They don't realise, you don't even smoke weed, bro. You don't know why he's even taking it. You don't think you're just getting high.
They're just listening to the music.
To the music.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
one of them.
Yeah. So,
But yeah.
That's why I knew I kind of experienced anxiety at the time. So when Gecko done it, back
So you're relating a panic attack to anxiety, basically.
Yeah, because it was panic attack was from anxiety, innit? It was anxiety of having a responsibility.
That's deep, you know, because what's mad? I remember when me,
Oh, you was the worst.
No. Let's go back to the first time. First time it happened.
First ever time.
Yes, on the ends. Hadn't eaten all day. Yeah. And then me and my brethren, all of us on the ends. Then we decided to get some food, and it went McDonald's drive-through. Got some food, come back to the ends. I ate the food. And then straight after I had the food, I bun a zoot. Yeah. Then as I've bun a zoot, I'm thinking, what is wrong with me? Like randomly, I'm like, just like you say, it's like it's almost like reality hits me.
you, yeah.
And then I'm saying to Fingers, I've done the same thing. I know what you're laughing because I said to Fingers, let me in your ear, I need some water. And he water. All the time I just need, I think water's gonna solve the problem.
Like, yeah.
I remember being in his kitchen under the tap, like
this would be sober. But everything's where, you know, it's like even going drunk, like, just get some water. Just water.
Then I went, do you know what's mad? I went to hospital. I remember I went Westminster Hospital, yeah. Chelsea or Westminster. Sitting in the waiting, you know, I have to wait in the waiting area. Man's in the waiting area here. Man's in the waiting area for like 2 hours, 3 hours.
You're fine,
But by the time I saw the doctor,
you're fine.
Mum was cool.
Yeah.
But I still had to lay it on, like, I don't know what happened. Like.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Do you smoke?" Like,
you did ECG and that, put this thing in your chest to see your.
I don't even know. I'm so young, but that was my first experience. And obviously after that, which obviously led me to not stop smoking weed and stuff. It continued to happen. Like,
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know.
There's a few times. Do you know what I mean?
Even back to one time when I remember he was going to a bar, and he was like, "Yeah, you stopped smoking at the time, probably for about 2 years." I know what stage you was at because you was like, "Can I have a little tea talk when I'm out?" Like, fuck it, one tea talk. And I was in my prime them times, like UK Bob Marley, Wiz Khalifa. Like I used to bun idols and that. It was
For real though, you was going in.
Yeah. So I remember being in the queue. It was like, "You must bun my zit before you go in there." Give me two jaw. I'm like, "You sure?" He's like, "Yeah." Gave him 2 jaw in the queue. Yeah. This guy, bruv, water. 2 minutes say that we need water. You know, I need water. It was that pizza shop. That pizza shop open. But you just go buy me a water, like a 2 litre bottle.
2 liters.
2 litres. I was like, bruv.
But yeah, that's a strategy though.
That is a strategy.
It's a strategy because it's taking my mind. It probably was taking my mind off what was actually happening.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm drinking the water, so it's getting my focus. Because I think it's all about focus.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
It's just changing your frequency, man. It's just saying, let me just focus on something else and just get out of it.
Let's talk about more strategies though, because we're kind of.
Yeah, like I said with Gecko. So go back to Gecko.
Go on.
Gecko was Subway Surfer. I remember seeing an interview and he was like, "Yeah, I'll get anxiety and get into a zone. I used to have to go in my room, put the quilt over my head and just go on Subway Surfer." And again, it goes back to your point of just being.
Yes. So I've done.
Remember
that.
now?
I've played FIFA.
Yeah.
I felt anxiety.
Play FIFA. 100%. Just get out of it. That's what I say. It's weird. It's like you got
put on the TV. Even put on the TV.
Yeah. Or just do something different. Do you know what I mean? But so that is another strategy. Just focusing on something else. It could be, like you say, playing FIFA. It could be playing a game on your phone. These days, it'll probably be someone scrolling through TikTok, just looking at someone else's life, what they're going through, or whatever. But yeah.
What other strategies have you used?
To be honest, I think I just realised.
Or things around you, maybe things in your environment that you're kind of leaning towards. Because for me, when it happened to me, I wanted to be around my kids. Because obviously, I'm not living with them, so I wanted to be around them. So I was just with them every day. Because just like you say, it's probably taking my mind off it. And it's like you want to be around that love. Because when you're around your kids, it's like that love. You haven't got time to think about.
Yeah, I would say that
negative.
That with anxiety through loss, but like I said, I didn't experience it through. I might have just known about the strategies, so I could automatically put myself in a certain situation, so I won't feel any anxiety anyway. It never touched me because by that time I experienced it. I knew how to deal with it, so I probably didn't even know I was feeling anxious in any way. Yeah.
No other strategies you think? For me, I used Meditation. See, for me, meditation has been the game changer. Like, meditation is a game changer. And what's mad is that when I mention it to people will be like, "Oh, I've tried meditation, doesn't work for me." You know, so I understand, but I feel that meditation helped me so much, breathing patterns, and all of that stuff. So now, even now, I do it so much. Like when it first happened, I don't want to go too deep into it, but when it first happened and I started meditating, I feel that, I don't want people to think I'm crazy, yeah? I'm not crazy, yeah? But I feel that I was connecting with mum spiritually, because I know, you know, mum's favourite colour was green, yeah? So I feel that, I remember one time meditating, yeah, laying on my bed, yeah? This is like very recent after, closing my eyes. All I could see is like rays of green like this. And it's almost like a comfort feeling, as in like, don't worry, Ross, I'm still here.
Okay.
Do you understand? It's like, I get it from it. But and what's weird now is that every now and again, I can feel the connection. Like when I meditate, I feel the connection, you know, but it's not as strong as when it first happened. But I still do it now because I feel that it I wouldn't say it clears my mind, because you can never clear your mind, I don't think. I think it settles me.
Yeah,
like my breathing. It's like the breathing.
It eases you.
I do guided meditation on YouTube. So yeah, for people that may be getting anxiety, that may be a strategy that you can use. And there's loads of videos on YouTube called guided meditation. That you can use.
That's good.
That really helped me, I would say. Obviously rapping as well. You know, as you know, I like writing music.
Yeah.
So,
and you made some of the best music for your life.
Yeah.
When that happened.
I was able to just
vent,
write it out how I feel. So I think that helped me a lot as well. You know?
I was gonna say, like it's mad because you say you're spiritual.
100%.
Because I'm very skeptical when it comes to, I always believe like your mind's powerful, innit? And like all them says, people say you think of anything, you can do it, you can achieve it. And you get drummed in with all these little phrases from young, but you just take it with a pinch of salt. You think, cool. You don't even realize the meaning of it, for instance, yeah. But I was very skeptical about things when people say, like your story just now. Do you think it was your mind, like a safety mechanism, knowing that you know mum's favorite color is green?
It could be.
And I need to vision this now.
It could be. I still have that thought. I still think that. I still think,
could it have been that?
Could it have been that?
Yeah.
But it brings me comfort.
Exactly. So it
works for me.
Yeah.
And this is just about strategies, isn't it?
And this was mad. I remember saying to mum.
So I guess, obviously, with spiritual world, it's like you never know, innit?
Yeah.
It's like you're kind of just.
It's what works for you. Yeah.
If you feel it, you feel it.
But this is what's weird, because I remember from young I always questioned it. And I said to mum, I used to say to mum, like, when you go, like, if you go, do something so I know these things will. Do you know what I mean? And it's just be like, wait, shut up, man, or whatever. But I'd be like,
shut up.
Yeah, that's what she was, isn't it?
Proper Cockney.
But she said, no, I'll do something that you'd only know, like, I'll do something different, innit? And I'll go into deeper. Even recently, look, I had my second daughter. She was born on the day mum passed.
It's crazy.
Yeah, born on the day mum passed. Same colour eyes as mum.
The grey eyes.
Yeah, the delivery room was 26, which is mum's birthday. Wife went into labour the time that mum passed. So it's like, it's almost like if there is a spiritual world, mum showed me and be like, wow, this is the way I'm going to show you.
100%. That's the signs. I believe very much in signs.
Yeah, it's weird.
The signs are there.
Weird, very weird.
But whether you want to believe it or not, it's entirely up to you.
But I think she's done it in a way, that's why I say I do believe it now, because it's done it in such a way that I can't deny it. Because mum, you know how mum and Sasha was, they'll go and see like fucking...
Stop.
Sorry, not swear, but they'll go and see like a, what are they called? Like a medium, for instance.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's medium.
And just for the reference,
not
voodoo.
juju. Yeah, it's not juju.
Not juju. Yeah, some people will still say it's juju.
It probably is, yeah, to an extent. But
we know about all of that.
Yeah,
we know about all of that. Trust me.
But yeah,
grab this water.
So with that, I used to always be like, nah, man, it's rubbish. Like, rare. But I think she knew I was skeptical, so she knew there's the only way. I used to say to her, like, I'm going to go there and say to them, tell me my childhood nickname. Or tell me, like, what Arsenal player I had on the back of my shirt when I was 8. And mum used to be like, nah, they can't do something like that. They'll do something that only you would know. And I used to be like, nah, man, they read you. Don't trust these people.
Yeah.
So I think with going back to the point of my daughter being born, I think that was a way of her saying to me, look, I'm here. I showed you.
Yeah.
There's no other way this could have worked out. What other sign do you want? Do you get what I mean? So for me, I've kind of accepted that. I think, wow, it must be real, the spiritual realm.
But it's good though, because you, just like you say, you've related it back to what you said to mum at that time, and now you're seeing. So yeah, there's the truth right there. But another thing I used as well was 100% playing football. I swear down, I could be down, depressed. See when I'm going football. I might have a little bit of anxiety on the way to football. You see, once I get there and I get on the pitch, put on the boots, and I play, everything just goes.
It goes back to your comfort place, doesn't it? 100%. I think it's going back to a place where you feel at ease. You know it from young, something you've loved. It's all goes down to you, love, isn't it?
So that's definitely, I would say, if anyone's going through it, don't
block out your loved ones.
Don't block out people in general.
Yeah.
And just do what you love.
Yeah, 100%.
Do what you love.
100%.
And it's probably relating to what we're doing now as well. We're actually, instead of talking about it, we're actually doing.
Yeah,
we're
100%.
doing what we love now.
And even down to, like I say, people that experience anxiety and bereavement and grieving at this time, don't ever feel like you can't go and talk to no one. Even if it's your brethren, even if it's like anyone, just let it out, because dealing with it yourself, it's just gonna eat you up, bruv. And it could like affect you in a whole other way. So
just use your support system around you, like your friends. And if you haven't got any friends, then you can reach out.
Yeah.
Reach out to us.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
We'll be willing to help you in any way that we can, because this is what this is about, going back to what we're saying. So as we've touched on strategies and stuff, I want to move on to like, hey, let's talk about mum. Let's lighten it a bit. Let's talk about mum, how she was as a person, and we'll maybe talk about Sasha as well, and how they was as people.
Mum was a
Let's
person.
talk about mum, man.
Mum was just like...
Mum's mad, man.
Mum was just, a very unique mum, I would say.
Mad.
A very unique mum.
Hey, let's talk about some stories though. What mum used to do, bro.
You're saying I used to get abused or something? Like,
no, I'm not saying. No, not as in. Yeah, man used to get beaten straight up. But I'm saying I'm not talking about beatings. I'm talking about the things that mum used to do. Like, they used to make you laugh.
Dumb stuff, man.
I could talk about so many things, man. Mum's just...
Go on, go on one.
All right. I remember. But you know mums, innit? They know your brethren, innit? They know, like, when you see one of your brethren, like, don't like him. Straight away. Yeah. Because we're parents now, so we know. You can look at you and be like...
You have a sixth sense.
Don't...
Yeah, you're definitely not rolling with my daughter or rolling with my son, yeah.
You'll say, hi.
Yeah.
As soon as they're gone, I don't want to see you with him no more.
So
she knew who my friends were from early. That's what I got to rate mum. She was very vigilant. She knew straight away. She could sense. She had it's almost like she had a sixth sense.
I think it's just a parent sense, though. I think we get it now because we're parents and we 100%. Realise it.
But some of the things mum used to do, man, like, we was on lockdown. I feel that it helped us, though. Because I remember times like Kirby will relate to this. I remember on the estate in Ones of Common, and everyone used to be out playing out, and like we'll get to like 7:30, and then mum, you just hear mum's voice like, Ross,
I was like, wait,
come in. Yeah.
So much like the man would banter you, like,
man,
hear it, like, wait for the time, like, wait. Just
man's acting like man can't hear it though.
Yeah.
It's just like, and then your brethren's like, hey, bro, mum's calling you, you know. You're like, what? These times you can hear it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you go home, bro. It happened so many times, but do you know what? I love her for it now because I know what she was doing. Why am I out after 7:30 anyway? Even though 7:30 is a bit early.
That's what mad early.
But yeah,
but even my kids now are not out at 7:30.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I remember she used to do it so much. I remember Marlon that year. See if Marlon's watching this year. I remember Marlon, you lot, you try and make a song.
No way, they made a
I
song.
made a song, bro.
Swear down. How did it go?
Ross and Kirby,
Huh?
7:30.
Oh,
And they used to sing it like with a patois.
yeah.
And they would all, bro, they used to do a performance, like all of them
Wait,
together
talent show,
outside.
innit?
So I'll be up at the window, and then they'll all be dancing.
Oh, when we're at home, they'll be outside viewing it,
they'll
they're
be
taking the piss.
Ross and Kirby, 7:30.
Oh,
Bro.
man.
But do you know what? I respect them for it though.
Mm.
Even though at the time, but I remember it was so deep. I remember going in so early, yeah, and then going up to my bedroom because it was at the top, so it's facing down at the end.
Yeah.
And then I used to have the hi-fi. Remember the Sony hi-fi?
Yeah.
So I used to play my music out the window,
Pop up
like I'm
boombox,
DJing. Yeah. Hit the window.
So everyone's still outside, yeah.
Hey, you man, what tunes you want to hear?
Yeah.
You know the one there? I'll be acting like I'm mixing. You know the one there?
Do you know what I remember? I remember like being at home and just knowing when bedtime is, isn't it? And like EastEnders, you're like dum 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 bed. Before it even gets to the end, like dum dum dum
Bed.
dum bed.
Cut.
Bruv.
Right? Man didn't even know the end of the song.
But when you get older and you realise,
He didn't even get to. Da-na-na-na.
I know, but it's just mad you to realise that EastEnders used to come on at 7:30. Man's in bed.
Oh, for real, you
Man's
know.
in bed, fam. So you're going home, you're getting called in, you can't straight.
No, I didn't go straight bed though. I didn't go straight bed. That was like the older stages, isn't it? I don't think I was watching these. No, I was watching EastEnders.
Oh,
I was watching
man.
EastEnders. But yeah, man, mum was amazing, man. Like as a mum, she was like so strong, man.
But I think she put so much fundamentals in us anyway. Because even like giving back, man, them know that my house was like the house on the ends. Everyone used to love our house.
100%.
Like, mum used to always come out and give, even if it's something silly, like a bag of crisps.
Yeah.
Everyone. Like no one else's mum is coming out on the ends and giving every man snacks.
It's true, you know.
Or when you come to your house to play FIFA, mum's in the kitchen cooking food, coming out, giving everyone
bread
food.
dinner.
Whole dinner, everything.
My brethren used to love coming in my yard.
100%.
See fingers and that.
100%.
They'll be coming to my yard like at certain times as well. When
No,
they know
what time
dinner
it is.
time soon.
Yeah,
Man's
100%.
gonna get a plate.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Mum, and one thing as well, I know what I love about mum, she had pride, like as in like the yard. She would just like, the yard would just be patterned. You know,
Yeah.
like usually you'd have like a man in the yard that will paint and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
No.
No,
Mum used to paint the
I-
whole yard
100%.
with one brush.
Yeah.
Do you know a roller?
I know. One brush, the whole yard. I know. But it's just even mad because like I say, even installing them kind of fundamentals in me. Even in my house now, my wife will say, I'm always moving around the yard. Like I could be like my sofa's like against here, TV's on the wall there, and I'm like, just don't. I don't even like the way this set up is. Let's move my sofa over here. So it's like fun.
Always.
It's automatically just in me now,
Always.
moving around things and.
No,
It's
mum
mad.
was amazing, man. And like, it's a weird one because even though mum, and this is let's be real, we're being real now, isn't it? Yeah. Even though like we didn't get hugs and that. Let's be real, innit? She weren't that kind of. But I don't feel that was her fault. I feel that it's because
It's her
she
upbringing.
never got that. She had to grow up fast.
Fast,
man,
yeah, from young.
you know. But even though we didn't get that, like love, kiss or whatever, yeah, now and again we get a kiss and that.
Yeah,
or
we
whatever.
always knew it was foul. Yeah,
It was always
knew.
like you felt love though.
Instantly. Yeah, you knew.
I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but yeah, we still felt proper loved, man.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Even though we never got like hugs. Oh, good night. Whatever. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It was just like bed, isn't it?
But it's just mad how it changes because even now, like my kids, I'll never let them even play out on the estate. Do you think if I lived back on Munster Common, do you think I'm letting my kids just play out on the estate?
Because things have
It's
changed.
changed so much. But I even should have sort of changed from bringing Sasha into it. When Cree was Cree's only young, innit? Cree was like 3 years younger than me. So it's mad, we're so close in age. But I'll be out on the estate and Sasha will be like, no, Cree's not allowed past this road. So I'll be out on the one road of the estate. Me and my brother used to ride around on a bike and just trying to avoid her. We used to make games like, Cree, cut off the road, get some more road, like, cut off the road, stay on the road. I'm back around the whole estate. She used to get vexed. But it shows how it changed over generations. Because it went from us being just free or going and say, Mum, go and come on. All the man them to kick
Yeah.
ball. And she'd be like, yeah,
Times
cool.
are different, man. I remember one time going out, like this is when we lived in Kabbalah when we was young. He was baby. And I was playing out and I was round the corner with my brother Lee, big up Chappie, yeah. But we was one little alleyway bit, and we found like a wasp nest. Yeah. Don't ask me why. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's the ADHD.
You and animals.
It's ADHD.
Animals
It's
mad.
just crazy.
Yeah.
But that's why I probably get stung all the time. But listen, no. Anyway,
Descendant.
man's putting sticks in the
See, you're just saying stupid.
Man's putting sticks in the
How old is you
the
these
beehive.
times?
Maybe about 10. Man's putting sticks in the beehive, yeah, but for long though. Long. Like man's just doing it, getting more sticks. You know, man's just wild, bro. Me and Chappie, why was we doing that? If you're watching this, put it in the comments.
Chappie gets stung as well. Or?
I don't even know. But listen, man,
Chappie's probably watching you do it, thinking, "What's wrong with this guy?"
that's what I'm saying, man. But anyway, putting sticks in it. One of the things, and bear in mind, I ain't even paying attention to the time. Do you know what I mean? Then one of the wasps come out. Zzz. I remember right here, stung me in my hand. I remember going, going mad here with a bee on my hand, like, yeah, pushing it off here. And then, bear in mind, I've been out for hours, so I'm walking back crying, innit? And mum seen me, obviously she ain't seen me for hours. I'm like,
Thinking, where are
the
you?
whole estate looking for me.
She beat you.
Bro, she beat me.
It's even more pain. It's getting beat.
My hands mashed up,
And
and
they're
mum's
getting
still
beat.
beating me.
Yeah, it's
Brother.
mad.
But
mad.
you know what? I respect it though, man. I respect it.
Of course.
I respect it, man.
Because like I say, I think she taught us without even her even knowing that she's teaching us.
Yeah.
It's just so natural. She's put so much fundamentals in us without us even
Knowing.
And I don't think she even knew. She was just on protecting us.
It's like she set the standard.
Yeah.
So now we've got a certain standard. Even with women,
I was just about to say that. Because even with women,
we've got a standard.
yeah.
And sometimes it goes against us though. I can't lie. Like even for myself.
Not for me.
Because no. Do you know why I say that though? Because we've got a certain outlook on women in general. Yeah. Because remember that's how we've been raised. So we had Sasha, we got Kirby, we got Danielle. Yeah. We see how they are with their kids. We've got mum. You see how she was with us. Solid. So you see when we go out into the real world, and I've had conversations about this before with other people. See when we go out into the real world, we think all women are like this.
Yeah. To an extent.
Literally. It's almost like we've grown up in like this bubble. We're thinking all women are like this.
We don't understand that they've had the fundamentals from mum
Yes.
to be that way.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's why I say the issue is with that is that when we go out there looking for a woman, yeah, we're just thinking, why are you doing that for?
Yeah.
Why are you doing
Like,
that?
it should just be normal.
Yeah, why are you doing this? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you leaving that there?
Yeah.
And it's almost like you'll be going back and forth because you're expecting a certain standard. She's raised us with a certain standard, which is good. But if I would have known that properly, understood it, then I would have been looking at the women and relating it and being like, okay, I'm looking for those traits, those strengths.
But you got to see on the flip side as well, because it could have tarnished you of not having dad around like that. So we've just had to learn how to be men on our own.
We did.
Exactly. So I'm saying it's the same thing. So women could look at us and be like, a man does this, you don't do that. Or
Yeah,
you ain't got the traits that my dad's got. So you always got to see the flip side.
True.
Innit? We're probably lacking on that side. So we'll have high standards, but then you might not be at them high standards ourselves. Maybe with fundamental things, but then with fatherly things, we're learning as we go, bro.
Yeah, we are. But let's talk about that when we talk about fatherhood.
Yeah, what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to mom, she was amazing, man. You get me? R.I.P. Leslie Price.
100%, man.
Like forever, man. Like she's amazing, man. You know what I mean? Amazing woman. And yeah, let's talk about Sasha, man. Sasha's
Sasha's, because like I say, Sasha's like the second mum.
She's like inspiration.
For me, it was like losing my mum and losing my second mum, literally. Because me and Cree were so close in age. Saturdays, I'm going to Cree's house.
Yeah, you lot were close.
Cree's.
Like, basically, man's sister.
Yeah.
Man's niece, but
yeah,
you lot are
100%.
basically the same age.
So even going out, even down to her dad saw me as a son. Do you know what I mean? But Cree would get vexed back. You're my dad, you're not his dad. Like, why are you moving like this? Do you know what I mean?
But Kevin was just like that.
Yeah, just like that in general.
Just
So
like that.
it's like, yeah, Sasha's just like a second mum, man.
She's amazing
Mad,
as well, though, man.
Taught me so many things, and I think it was a good balance. It's weird because even though she's my sister, I saw like a mum. Mum was very old fashioned, where Sasha was like trendy, innit?
She was.
Do you get what I mean?
She was.
So she taught me like how young people are meant to be. Whereas mum couldn't teach me
because
that generation.
Because she become a mum early as well.
Yeah. So she couldn't teach me that generation. So it's like she taught me different things, man. It's just weird. That's why I say we were blessed to have that. Well, me personally, I was blessed to have that.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Both of us. 100%. Sasha, like, she was a massive inspiration because out of all of us, like, let's be real now, innit? Again, like, she was for me, like, she was the one in the family that seemed like she just had everything together. Personally, that's my opinion. You know, some might think different. That's my opinion. She felt like she just had everything together. Like, she's a teacher.
But you know what I think made that? I think it's weird because I saw a thing the other day, a TikTok, and they were saying that your first child, lives through you learning, innit? So if you think about your oldest child, they're going to be like, they're more than likely, like, statistically, to be the most successful child, innit, that you have.
Okay.
Because they've experienced your growth. So they've seen you at your lowest when you've had to grind to get to a certain level and deal with situations a certain way. So they end up overachieving. Obviously, it can always go the opposite way, but more than likely, statistically, you're meant to be like the overachievers, isn't it? And I think Sash is a prime example of that. First person to own a house in the family.
Yeah, man.
You know, she's the oldest. Being a teacher.
For years as well.
Yeah.
Like, she served the children for, like, what, over 20 years?
I've always known her as a teacher.
Yeah. From young.
And I'm 33 now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I've always ever known her as a teacher. I've never known her to work any other job.
Yeah. She inspired me. She inspired me to be a teacher myself.
First one to go traveling around the world. Like.
That as well.
Even when you think...
Bro.
Yeah.
Jumped out a plane, bro.
Yeah, something in skydiving.
Bro, I'm not doing that.
But even think in general...
I'm not there, sorry.
Even down to losing her. She beat cancer the first time.
That beat.
Not that I wish cancer to any of us now, but she's the first to do that as well.
Strong.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like...
Tough, man. Strong women, man. Strong women, man.
100%.
But Sasha was amazing. I remember some of the funny things she used to do. Like, she'd always like be the one to pull up Monopoly and at Christmas. Remember?
She inspired me for presents. She used to take the piss out of me, you know, Sasha. You know?
Sasha's cold.
She used to like wrap a present inside a present. So another present. So another present. You open it and there's some idiot little thing. You'd be like, it's like piss, bro. And she'll just be there with the camera, you know, like busting up at you. Like,
I know she used to do that all the time.
But in general, Christmas presents and that, she's the only sibling that always bought everyone a present.
Now I gotta rate it.
I used to get mum's present, like, you got a Game Boy. I'm still waiting on Sasha's one though. When Sasha comes, get my next one.
Yeah.
I remember that from early. Do you know what I mean?
Sasha made stepman's game up.
100%.
I used to think about Sasha, even when I was doing, people say whatever, badness or whatever. I used to always think about Sasha. I used to think, oh, what does Sasha think? And believe it or not, Sasha, she got me my first coaching job in her school.
See what I'm saying?
Do you know what I mean? So I remember that. It's a massive respect.
I remember that as well.
To Sasha, man. Do you know what I mean?
So I said she was like a second mum.
Man.
Literally like a second mum.
I remember back in the day, like in the house when she used to sit on the sofa and put her legs up on that. And because obviously when mum used to go out, like we would have like in-house beefs, innit? Like no one would know about, innit? Only we know.
Mum goes.
Yeah, watch your mum goes. Watch your mum goes. And so we had beef with Sasha. I don't remember why we had beef with Sasha. I think she done something. I remember mum going out as soon as the door closed. Bare beef, paintings getting thrown off the wall, bruv. It was mad. It was like, you know, WWE, like man getting suplexed. It was mad. I remember Sasha sitting on the sofa, just putting her legs up. She had long legs, innit? And just doing that, you know, like the Chung Lee thing. Man couldn't even get near her, cuz. You know, like if you get near it,
for headshots,
brother. Yeah, Sasha was. You get me? R.I.P. Sasha Price, man.
100%, man.
You get me? She's a legend, man. An actual legend. She inspired me in so many ways to change my life. She's the reason why I became a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher because I used to look up to her. And yeah, I'll never forget my sister, man.
And even this now, she would have been like, let's be real, Wade, like, why don't you just do it?
Yeah, facts.
Exactly what she'd be saying to us now.
Yeah,
why don't you just do it?
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts, man.
Yeah, man. Rest
up, man. So what? I remember you speaking about something that you want to do in a session, we spoke about it briefly.
Maybe
Explain to them, innit, what it is.
Okay. So you saw everyone now saying, give them their flowers. They've done this, they've done that, which is a good thing. I thought let's put a little twist on it and break down the flower, innit? So I do it with my daughter a lot of the time now. I say to her, picture the stem as like it holds you up. Because the stem of the flower always holds up the flower, right? The foundation. So think about the stem of the day, what's held you up, what's kept you going today. And then the thorns, because obviously every rose has a thorns. So what's the gripe of the day, what annoyed you or got you off frequency or off balance a bit. And then think about what made you feel good. So what's grown you today? Like that would be the petals and the flower blooming. So for every week, if we just break down and be real and just say about the day or what you break it down in that way. So flower of the day, man.
Okay. So for me, so you're saying the stem is a support, yeah?
Yeah, so your support of the day, yeah.
So I would say
What kept you going?
what kept me going is, for me, what keeps me going is just the end goal. Most days. I'm thinking about, all right, if I do this, it's going to get me to here. So for me, it's just about staying active. And for me, yeah, it's more thinking about the outcome that's kept me going today of what's coming. Because obviously this is the first day we're doing the pod.
Yeah, of course.
So this is motivating me today. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
today
Kept
has come.
going, yeah. Just get through work.
Today has come.
get it,
Now it's
yeah.
time. Even though man had a little bit of anxiety. Can't even lie.
So was that the phone?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say it is, because I think sometimes I hear people talk about it. They talk about something to do with identity. You know, like you don't feel you're good enough. So you see, like sometimes it can get you where you think, nah, do you know what? I'm just not gonna go, or I'm just not gonna show up, or I'm not gonna do it. Oh, man's too nervous with the lights and the cameras. You know what I mean? So I'd say, yeah, probably that. And I'd say, yeah, my flower is we're here, man.
This, the podcast.
here.
Let's keep it real. Yeah.
Let's be real. Like, it's like we're here now. We're actually doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, that's my flower, because we've actually started it now. We've planted the seed. And
Starting to blossom now.
yeah. So what's yours?
It's what I thought of. I can't even think of something. I'll think of something now. I think it's pretty similar to you. So today was because I've been tired. I'll be honest with you. This whole week I've just been knackered, bruv. But I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna start this thing. Come here and see what happens, isn't it? So that's been keeping me going today. My phone today is always probably road rage, man. There's just
I was
so
gonna mention
jarring.
that, you know.
Road rage is so
mention
jarring, man.
I was
And
gonna mention that.
where I'm based now, where I'm living, people can't drive, man.
A lot of people can't drive.
Can't drive.
A lot of people.
So even on the way here, even where I'm living,
And it's
on the
young
way
people
here,
as well. It's not even the
look,
old people.
That could be
Some of the young people.
I know, but even today, look, guys driving, busting a corner at 30 miles per hour. You can't even see around the bend.
30.
You're doing at least 30 around that
Oh
corner
yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
over there, yeah.
Can't even see around the bend. It's a big grown man. Why are you driving like this? Like, what's going on?
And on top of that, your windows are blacked out and you're screwing.
And you're trying to screw.
Don't make no sense.
Yeah. So
Like, it's childish.
grow up, man.
It's childish.
Do you know what I mean?
Childish.
But that's the kind of that ticked me off today. And the blossom,
flower.
the flower is the growth, man. Like I say, just knowing that we've actually achieved it. So you get that dopamine hit, thinking, "Wow, I'm actually here now." Like, do you know what I mean?
We're in the building.
Yeah. Even another form would have been, like I say, the anxiety of shit, like the cameras. Am I looking at the camera? Am I not do this? Am I do that? It's like you're thinking, how are you gonna
On the way.
run it?
Yeah.
Or even like, what am I gonna like? Even today, we can go back. Before and just like, what we're gonna call this podcast.
That was a phone.
But overthinking it so much.
Annoying me. I can't even lie.
You know? But you come up with like names I'm not even gonna mention. But I was like,
I was thinking we just have a one-on-one and
try,
whoever wins.
like, let's go fight on the grass.
Yeah,
Like,
whoever wins, that's the name.
But yeah,
But we got there.
that'll be the thing we got in the end, man. Number one, innit?
I just want to say as well, I appreciate you as well, bro. Like, as my brother. And seeing your growth of where you come from. I can't even lie, bro. Man, I used to worry about you, bro.
I know, bro.
When you was younger, I used to think, what is this
I used to
guy
worry
doing?
about myself.
I used to think, what's this guy doing? Like, you're right. Do you know what I mean? So I appreciate you. I appreciate where you come from, where you are now. And yeah, you definitely inspire me now as well. You inspire me, man.
I love that, man.
Even though man's your older brother, you still inspire, man. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, vice versa, man.
Yeah.
Vice versa, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's enough for now.
Yeah, 100%.
I want you guys to go in the comments. Yeah. And yeah, just connect. Let's be real. We're here to stay. Your boy Pricey.
Wade.
You haven't made a slogan yet, man. Hey, what's your slogan thing?
Oh, no, I just don't want to sugarcoat shit, man. I'm just going to say no sugarcoat.
How are you going to say it? You're going to say no sugarcoat.
No, I'm not dealing with that stuff.
you can
I'm
do
just
it.
being real,
You
man.
do
I'll
it.
put this voice like, don't speak like that. Fucking dumb. Don't sugarcoat, innit? No
Alright.
sugarcoat.
I ain't even found a slogan yet. Yeah, but I'm going to find one. Another thing, yes. Let me get this. This is something that I want to do as well. Yeah?
Or a book.
Yeah. Try and bring like a book every week. I know certain people are going to be like, oh, you're copying me. No.
I'm not even a book person, so I'll try to find... Do you know what I'm going to do? You do the book, and I'm going to try to find a video, because I'm a video person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Some people are video, some people are book. I'm a video person, so I'll find a inspiring
All right, so
video.
this book, yeah, it's called Outwitting the Devil. It's by Napoleon Hill. Yeah, most people must know about Napoleon Hill. It was edited by Sharon Letcher. And yeah, this book here, because I'm a reader, yeah, but there's some books that I read and then I put it down and I don't come back to it. Maybe months will go past. I won't even look at it again if it doesn't catch me. But you see this book here? I read it in 2 days. 2 days, the whole thing. It's so deep, yeah, and so relatable, yeah, it will blow your mind.
The audio book.
Pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
How does no Drizzy now?
No Diddy.
How does no Drizzy now? Even comment. We didn't
No
go to
Drizzy.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
We even go to comment events.
All right, let's go back to that 1 second. But you see this book here? Get this. Change your life. Outwitting the devil. It's not juju. Yeah, it's real stuff. But anyway, yeah, going back, no Drizzy.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you know what I think that that's come about? That whole like thing with like his hairstyle and that. Like, what's all that about, bro?
It's weird, isn't it? When you
He's
think about
just,
it.
he's just turned a bit
You see,
strange.
we even had them the clips. You see,
Wait, yeah, I don't understand.
Where's he
I'm just
on?
confused. Is it a thing where this is something we can maybe talk about? Is it a thing where a man just gets so much money, they just run out of things to do?
No, I think
I don't know, what is
I think
it?
he's actually getting found out now. I think you're actually realizing that he's like, even though he's sick as an artist, I can't take nothing away from him. He's the best artist on the planet.
Yeah,
You've got to
yeah.
give him his flowers, isn't it? But you realize you literally live off everyone else's flow. You go to look for the next hot thing and try and do it.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed about him. He makes dancehall, he makes rap, he makes pop, he makes R&B.
like a culture vulture.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah,
Like
say, you hear that-
Do you know what I
you
mean?
hear that
it a
phrase,
lot.
you're a culture
But actually, you're
vulture.
realizing now, and you think you're just a weirdo, bro. I think he's just a weirdo.
I don't. Do you know what it is? I don't think he's just a weirdo. I just think that he's running out of like. I don't know. Some people they're not comfortable in their own skin. He doesn't seem like he's comfortable.
The 8 Fight is truth, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like he's not comfortable. Like just chill. Because you think to yourself, why not now? Come on, he's got so much money. Why are you not just settled now?
But
Like,
2024 as a whole, though, not even just no Drizzy, whatever it is, but as a whole, a lot of people get found out, man. So many like people get exposed, and
yeah, let's talk about that. Did we have to? That's
like,
crazy.
It's mad. That Diddy thing's mad. The actual Diddy thing is mad.
It's mad. I don't know the full like. Enlighten me on what you know, because I don't know the full. All I've seen really is that there's allegations.
So have you seen Jaguar White?
No.
So she's exposing this another
Jaguar
person.
White?
She's exposing like she's an old
Jaguar White.
yeah
Big up Jaguar White.
she's like an old. She's in the music industry basically. But she suffered from a lot of different things that happened to her basically, from what I know. But she was close to people like Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, Leah.
She
She's
knows.
basi- She knows the ins and outs
everything.
of like
She was in the
what's
parties.
Yeah, she was in them
She was
parties.
there.
She was there
Taking pills.
and she says it as well.
Yeah, she was doing
in
her
there.
thing.
So she's exposing it now and saying a lot of things. But why it's a bit crazy is because she seems like she's got mental health. So some people could write it off and say, "Oh no, you can see she's got mental
they're
health."
trying to do that one.
Yeah, kind of thing. But when things are getting exposed now, that she spoke about 8 months ago, you're realizing
Oh,
she was
so-
talking the things.
Oh, so she's mentioned some of the stuff that's come out now.
Now, like, and Diddy, obviously, they raided his mansion.
So where has Diddy actually been arrested?
No, he's on the run, I think, at the moment. I don't know for sure, but I think he's actually on the run.
So hold on, he's doing videos and why he's on the run?
Yeah, so they're saying, like, I think you should hide yourself in, like, because basically they've raided,
He's
like,
doing
basically
videos
bare
while he's on
task
the
force in
run.
America, FBI, all the task force have all come together, and they basically said, we're not going to tell, like, the individual police officers that work in the area because he's got people.
That's why there's
On-
you know
on the-
that's
on
why
the
you know
payroll.
there's 100% some truth in it.
Oh,
True, it's very true because if it was just a case where that video has been leaked of him doing that with Cassie, you just face your come get arrested or whatever.
no, but
Why-
obviously so the lawsuit is she's signed the NDA or whatever, innit, and got paid out of court, so there ain't going to be nothing from that. It's about what they found in the house.
Oh, so they
So in the
what,
house
so
is
what,
meant to be some videotapes of old stuff.
so what they just released that footage.
Oh, we don't know who's released the footage, innit? That's the thing.
So what about the stuff with Meek Mill? Meek Mill seems to be getting. What is this though?
He's
I
weird
used to
as well,
rate
innit?
Meek Mill, man.
So
What's
did I,
going on,
but,
man?
You notice since you come out of jail, when you look at him, you think you just look a bit like
Nah, man.
different, fam.
Meek was man.
Have you seen him recently?
Meek was my guy, you know. Pause. He was my guy.
Bro, I don't know.
I don't know what is going on with him now.
Like the
Is he not addressing it and saying like, Why is my name getting
caught?
caught?
Andrew Tate. You
Brother.
know, a few months ago, Andrew Tate said, "Wow, what actually happened? Like Diddy and what's it called?" And he tried to respond and be like, "Oh, but you got thingied for trafficking and whatnot." So you kind of avoid saying, "I'm that." When in this day and age, it's like it's so acceptance. If you're gay, bro, just say I'm gay. Like, why are you so against being gay, bro? Like, it's just mad to me. It baffles me.
It's there's big acceptance. Now.
Yeah,
man.
it was like-
There's no issues with
Yeah, so why don't you just say or I'm not gay? I got nothing against them, but
who are you talking about here?
Meek.
Sorry, I lost my
So Meek.
That's what I'm saying. Why isn't he addressing it?
yeah,
Hasn't he said anything?
he's just basically avoiding saying if he's gay or not. So Tate's kind of put it on him in Twitter and said to him like, "Is this true? What's going on?" And he tried to come back with, "Why are you even talking? You just got nicked for the mad thing."
But he's not saying.
But he's
like,
not saying,
this
"I'm
is
gonna
not-
ask you a question."
this is
He's
not
trying to
happening.
deflect.
You mad?
It's like he's just deflecting.
He's not a street guy, man. You see a real guy. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna say street, but he's not a real guy because a real guy would just be like, listen, if these allegations are out, I'll be saying like, listen, all that stuff you lot are talking about, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's not me. You don't know how I get
But
down.
like I said,
That's
I think you're realizing that a lot of these people that you thought are a certain way, it's all fugazi, bruv.
It's wild.
It's not real.
wild.
It's all a facade.
And it's
these
almost-
people who you think they are, bruv.
It's almost like he's nervous to talk about it or something. I don't know
The
what
Diddy
it is.
thing, the Diddy thing's mad. Now he's trying to throw Jay-Z under the bus.
Yeah, what is it?
Saying
with
Jay-Z's
Jay-Z?
part of it as well.
I won't be surprised though, man.
Like, it's mad. It's
I
mad.
won't be surprised. But I guess we'll never know, innit? I guess we'll never know, man.
Well, things are coming out now. It seems like we're going to find out soon.
But do you feel like, ain't it just weird at the moment? It's like, you feel like everyone's just getting found out.
No, but I think from COVID it's been weird.
It's like people just getting found out.
Yeah, I think it's just been weird from COVID in general. Like, just the whole vibration in general has just been weird. Even going back to ask you, like I say about grief, like since COVID, my life's just been weird.
Lockdown, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It has been wild still.
It's just been, and I worked through lockdown. You worked through lockdown as
I
well.
remember mum passed
Yeah,
during COVID.
yeah. So it's mad. It's like for the people that didn't work through lockdown, I just think I don't know how their mental state must be as well because I worked through it. I was a key worker, so it was like I didn't really experience lockdown. I wish I did have that time off, but I didn't experience
We
it.
was out working, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So for the people that had to literally stay at home, I must have felt like jail, bruv.
No, it was wild. But
what I mean?
at the same time, during that time, so many people elevated as well though.
And I think it just got real. I think that the world got hit with, let's be real now, just real life. Everyone got affected by it. So now people are feeling so free to express how they feel now.
Yeah.
It's not so much of a facade. Like, what's wrong is wrong, especially with COVID and finding out that they was having fucking parties, having parties in Downing Street and that. There's so
know.
much. From then, that getting
Boris, you know.
exposed. And that was, like, everyone says 2024. From that getting exposed alone, I think it just put batteries in everyone's back to be like,
Because if Boris is doing it,
bruv, everyone's just getting exposed, bruv.
it's crazy, man.
And it makes you think, who's next? Like, who's next, bro?
I don't know, man. And what about let's talk about this whole thing. Let's come off that one. Let's talk about the whole beef thing. What's going on with Kendrick and Drake and.
Who did you think won?
I haven't listened like that proper. Like, have you listened to the songs?
Oh yeah, I listened to all of it. I followed it.
What's it about though? I'm saying, because I remember, I know J. Cole said something. Or did J. Cole release a song or something?
So basically, what happened is, Drake and J. Cole's released a song.
Drake and J. Cole?
Yeah, first person.
Together?
First person shooter. And they've been throwing shots. No, Drake always throws shots at whoever's on top. Like, I'm the best, whatever. But J. Cole's basically jumped on this as well. Which is, in his own right, to be fair, in my opinion, J. Cole's been the best over the last 2 years.
He has.
Album-wise, verse-wise, he's been tearing up everyone. Do you know what I mean? So, he's done that. But then when he's realised what he's done, he's tried to do like the whole, I didn't really feel the energy. Like we basically released a diss track because Kendrick got back at him on, I think, Future and Metro Boomin's song, basically, yeah.
Okay. Future got back to him.
Yeah, basically, them two, Metro Boomin and Future, have released a whole mixtape getting at Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously...
So they all fell out. I remember Drake and...
Yeah, they've all kind of fell out.
doing their projects.
And they got a feature from Kendrick on it. So Kendrick's responded to that song now, basically, and got at J. Cole and Drake, yeah, saying he's the number one, you lot ain't nothing to do with it. And then basically J. Cole's released a like EP kind of 8 tracks, and then got at Kendrick. But then he's realised, it got me into a different kind of zone. I don't want to be in that kind of zone. Some people might be like, he was scared, thinking Kendrick's gonna bun him up.
Yeah.
And other people might be like, no, it's just growth, innit? He just don't want to get into that kind of vibration. He's not for it.
J. Cole.
So he backtracked and apologised, right? Which is wild for me anyway. Even if you're not in that zone, why are you apologising? Like, this is a sport, innit?
Yeah,
like, do you know what I mean?
100%.
No one's gonna come and kill you.
You need
bro.
it.
Like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
So it's almost like he got nervous.
Be the best.
It's like he got nervous.
The crown got a bit heavy. I think the crown got heavy.
He thought to himself, if my man comes back,
he got shook.
What? He done it at Drake.
No, he done it at Kendrick.
And he probably thought to himself, no, Kendrick's kind of...
Yeah, but he didn't even do it direct. He done kind of subliminal, but at the same time, everyone knew it was a get
Kendrick.
Yeah. So he backtracked, didn't it? But then Drake's obviously just gone full throttle, like, I'm not J. Cole, basically. I'm just gonna bun up your thing. I just bun him up, basically. But then Kendrick's been going back and forth. But track-wise, the real hip-hop heads will say, like, Kendrick's got, like, the lyrics, he's gone deep and whatnot. But for what it actually is, like, musically, Drake's the best, isn't it? I'm not going to sit there and, like, listen to Kendrick Lamar and just listen to what he's saying and be like, yeah, that was sick, that line was sick. I can't vibe to it. There's got one song that's like a vibey kind of song, but the rest of it's like, and all them voices and that, I'm not down with it.
Do you know what it is? He's been gone for too long as well. That whole vibe,
I'm not down with it.
It's changed. Yeah. It's almost like having 10 years off and then coming back with that same vibe.
I just think that when it comes to the haymakers,
game's moved on now.
I think Drake hit a lot more haymakers than Kendrick. That ain't just me being a Drake fan. I think he just hit him with
because Drake ain't been, but even Drake, that's what I'm saying. He hasn't really been active, has he?
But I think it helped him. I think their beef helped kind of both of them. Because he needed something like that. J. Cole, I just lost respect for him. I just thought.
No, but J. Cole's new album though.
Woo. That's what I'm saying. That's the album I'm talking about. But the new one ain't out yet. But I'm saying that's the one you're probably talking about.
What's it called? That's track hunting wabbits.
Yeah.
Hunting wabbits. Oh yeah. That track is.
I'm saying that's the mixtape.
Yeah. That track's hard.
I'm saying.
Pause. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anything else you want to talk about?
I think anything else current that's happened recently. Nah. I think we should just wrap it up there. First episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We give them that, and that's it.
That's it. What are we gonna do about next episode? What do you reckon? We're gonna talk about.
Boy, I don't know, man. I think we just leave it as a secret.
Why?
And then when they tune in,
yeah, they'll find out.
Yeah.
I think we should just do growth.
What, as the whole topic?
Yeah, we're just gonna do growth next and just talk about how we've grown. Like I said, they're still getting to know us, isn't it? So I think before we get any guests on and whatnot, I think we should dive a bit deep into our stories, isn't it?
okay, you want to go there, yeah?
Yeah, I think
You want
that's
to go
the best
deep
way.
like that.
Yeah,
And do you know what's so mad about that? You see my actual story.
I know.
I've been so scared
To speak about it.
to just speak about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like you get scared that you're going to be judged. And a real
That's
people
what I'm here
know.
for, just be real,
Like my
innit?
close friends, they know, innit? Let's be real. But this is what it's for, innit? But do you know what it is? It's sometimes, do you remember when I was making music and all of a sudden I took all my music down?
Yeah, I
So I
know.
was trying to go into a different. I was transitioning into like teaching and doing all that stuff, and I said I don't want that stuff out there because it's painting me as this person, innit?
And just to go back, that's what J. Cole tried to do, because he didn't want his kids to look at him in a certain light when he's doing that when they get older.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
So
like,
I do understand his point. Yeah.
so now I'm thinking, do I want to put the realness? I know there's real and then there's the realness.
No, but to tell you why, that is what it is. It's just the realness. You have to let out, because your story is definitely going to help someone that's in that situation right now. And that's what we're here for, helping the people. So it's going to help someone, even if it's one little part of it. And even my story could help someone. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I think that's what you do. I think you do the growth, man.
All right, we'll go there, man.
Yeah.
We'll go there. Well, I'm gonna give you it. Yeah, pause.
Bare pauses, man. No
There's a lot of
Diddy.
pauses.
No Diddy, man.
No, but we have to make sure that we're pausing because people are gonna be watching this and being like, "That is a big,
Big why?
that's a big why." I don't want to be that guy when man see me and say, "Hey, great, bro, that was a why the other day."
I hear you.
Yeah, so I'm trying to just cover my back.
Yeah, so next episode we're gonna dive a little deeper into our stories, into your story, obviously, however deep you want to go, and then my story to why I'm not even oppressed no more.
I know you try to leave, man. By choice, you know.
By
force.
choice, man. Foundation, man. Just making a whole other thing. Do you know what I mean? But we'll dive deeper into that anyway.
You left, man.
Yeah, dive deeper into that
My
anyway.
brother, no more.
But it's been good, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're out, man.